is going on, Brownie Bros? It is the man with the plan, Big Time Brownie, back with another episode of Showdown Live, Linked Edition, where the first two moves are linked. As always, and when we're playing OMs of the month, the description or the rules to that meta will be in the description below. Today we have our team called Flinch City that I built, which is basically meant to tilt you out of your heels. That's not a saying, but it's basically meant to tilt you and make you mad and make you want to quit playing Pokemon because, you know, I was inspired by someone who was harassing me in Linked, and I was just like, you know what, I'm going to do that. So first up, we have our defensive Whimsicott with Taunt, Tailwind, Swagger, and U-Turn. The idea is you can taunt and lead off with this thing so you do not get someone Trick Rooming, because Trick Room does kill this team. And then you get the Tailwind up so you outspeed everything with Togekiss, Jirachi, and Togedemaru. And then you can Swagger them if they're a special attacker, and then just U-Turn out of there. We then have leftovers. And you know what, I'm actually going to make this max speed because we do have the Focus Sash, and I want to be able to outspeed pretty much everything on U-Turn. So then we have our Jirachi, one of our Haxers, with Iron Head, Heart Stamp, Drain Punch, and U-Turn. We then have our Togekiss with Tri-Attack, Air Slash, Ancient Power, and Defog. Tri-Attack and Air Slash are obviously linked. Tri-Attack to get, you have a 40% chance with Serene Grace to get a Paralysis, Burn, or Freeze. Then we have Air Slash with a 60% chance to flinch. And then, Ancient Power with a 20% chance to boost all of your stats. And then Jirachi here, Heart Stamp has a 30% chance to flinch, that goes up to 60, and it does not miss, unlike Zen Headbutt. You then have Togedemaru here with Nuzzle and Zing Zap, so you can attack a Pokemon, paralyze it, and then paraflinch it with Zing Zap, Iron Head, and U-Turn as well. We're going to have Thundurus with Taunt, Nasty Plot, Thunderbolt, and Dark Pulse. Another Taunter for us, our C Mover. It does have Prankster. I might put Defog on this, depending on, what we run into. And then we have our Tailwind Sticky Web, so we can ensure we're outspeeding Pokemon outside of Tailwind with Moonblast and Sunspore as well. This team is so annoying. I got cursed out many times. Sorry, my nose is itching, so... well, here you go. We have a Trick Room team right here. And I just realized I loaded up with the wrong team, so we're going to forfeit that battle, and we're going to go with Flinch City. We're going to pretend like that didn't, it's fine. I don't want to do another intro. This team is not a Trick Room team, luckily. But we're going to lead off with our Whimsicott, and we're going to taunt. Hopefully we outspeed. We do outspeed. We're going to taunt Tailwind. We're going to Swagger Whimsicott. And wildly boost its U-Turn, which sucks. We're gonna Swagger this Greninja. Oh, it's a Dark type. I'm an idiot. But we'll U-Turn out. Tapu Koko does come out. We don't have a great switch-in. But Togedemaru is probably our best play. We're just gonna Iron Head here. He does taunt us. That's okay. Ooh, we get the crit. We're gonna Nuzzle Zing Zap now, on a potential switch. He defogs. Oh, that's why. He gets rid of his own spikes, but because of the electric terrain, our Nuzzle and our Zing Zap does so much damage. So that's fantastic. We are gonna go out into Rabombi here, and we're gonna get our Tailwind plus our Sticky Web. We're gonna taunt Tailwind. That is fine with me. We are gonna go into... I think Togekiss is probably the play. He's gonna taunt us and spikes us. That's fine. I'm gonna go for Ancient Power and hope we get a boost. Oh, we do! Oh my god. He goes for the Toxic Spikes. Can I go for another boost? No, it's fine. At this point, we outspeed everything. We are going to Tri-Attack into Air Slash, which is gonna knock this thing out. And we're gonna do it again. We're gonna Tri-Attack. We don't get anything, unfortunately, but we do get the flinch. Let's go. It's starting. It's starting. our Haxathon is starting. Okay, literally, why would he T-Spike? That only affects Whimsicott, which is like not even that big of a deal. But we're gonna try attack. We get the freeze. Oh. Dude, this team is so incredible. I love it so much. Oh my god, it's so non-threatening looking, but it'll tilt you off your butt. And that's what I like. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this GIF. Or GIF. You know, I went through this in another episode where GIF makes sense because it's graphical, but the creator of GIFs called it GIF, which makes no sense, but I kind of want to honor what he calls it. But whatever. Also, if you do like my background and my trainer sprite, huge shout out to Miss Pika for doing it. She's incredible. She is fast at responding. A link to her, as always, will be in the description. Furthermore, if there are any cool sets or mods you want me to use in Linked, please let me know. I talked about this in the last episode. This week will be some Showdown vids with Linked, a couple of Linked vids, and Big Time Climb UU will be starting. And then next week we'll be back with our Pokemon Emerald Randomized Nuzlocke Challenge. Is because, you know, there have been some issues with our uploads there, with our sound quality. So I'm going to get that squared away, and I'm going to be back, and we'll have 4 or 5 episodes of that next week. And, you know, it gives you time to catch up if you haven't caught up. We're 3 episodes deep. Alright, we're going to go on to Whimsicott here, and we are going to be able to taunt Tailwind because we do outspeed Klefki. And we are going to swagger this Klefki. We boost Scizor, which is unfortunate. But we are going to taunt him. Because I don't want to let him Swords Dance. We do live on our Sash, though. And, honestly, I'm going to swagger him again and hope he hits himself. He does not, which sucks. But luckily we can get our Sticky Web and our Tailwind back up. His Confusion ends, which also sucks. And we're gonna Stun Spore here. We might have just lost to this thing, for being honest. But I'm gonna go on to Thundurus, and I'm gonna Gigavolt Havoc. Oh my god, he lives. He's gonna go for the Swords Dance and a knockoff. Unfortunately, we are Lightning Rod and not Iron Barbs. But we're gonna go on to Jirachi, and we're going to Iron Head. And we do live, which is great. And at this point, we outspeed everything on his team with Jirachi. But I do not want to get T-Waved, so I'm going to go out into Togedemaru. He does go for the Screams. That's okay. He defogs. We get the Paralysis and the Zing Zap. And we are going to proceed to Paraflinch. Unfortunately, Kartana wins for him. I mean, pretty much everything on his team wins because he does get rid of our Sticky Webs, which sucks. I definitely should not have swaggered his Scizor again. We do get to paralyze his Victini, though, which is wonderful. We're gonna go out into Togekiss. We might have to eat a Bolt Strike and a V-Crate. But we don't, which is great. We're gonna Ancient Power. Klefki comes out. We don't get the boosts. We're gonna go for Ancient Power again. We again don't get the boosts, but we will go out into Togedemaru. And we will Nuzzle plus Zing Zap. That does a little bit more damage than Iron Head. He's paralyzed and cannot move. And we'll keep on going for the Nuzzle and Zing Zap. Nuzzle plus Zing Zap. I'm gonna U-turn and just hope he gets fully paralyzed. He does not. That sucks. But I'm actually gonna go for Drain Punch on the switch out here. Unless he stays in. Actually, I'm gonna go for... I feel like he might stay in. I'm gonna go for Iron Head plus Heart Stamp. He doesn't... Oh my god, I should have gone. Well, we're gonna Drain Punch. We don't eat one Leaf Blade, which is unfortunate. And if he has Sacred Sword, he wins. Which he probably does. Oh wow, Leaf Blade just kills. Well, it's okay. Can't win them all. You know, we definitely deserve to live with this Flinch City team. I just love it. Look at all the little fairies, and then their leader, their thunderous leader. It makes me happy. It makes me really happy. I love this team, and I might play with this team again if you guys do enjoy it, or if you just hate me because I'm using hacks. I'm sorry. You know, it's a double-edged sword. I swaggered, and he switched into Scizor, and he didn't get hit once in confusion. So, you know, you never know what's gonna happen to you. You never know what's gonna happen to you. Alright. So, let us see here. We built Flinch City. We built Flinch City on all those hacks. Built Flinch City. Doom, doom. We built Flinch City on all those hacks. Can we get a battle? Can we get a battle? Please? 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 Can we get a battle? In the meantime, let's look at what some other Pokemon that we could use in Linked. That would be interesting. Muy interessant to use. I said muy and then used a French accent. Ooh, now Swords Dance, Mega Sceptile? That is an intriguing mon, because it is super fast. Super fast. Okay, so obvious Trick Room team. You know what that means. That means we lead Whimsicott and we taunt Tailwind. That's always our play with this team. The only thing with the high speed tier on his team is his Mega Diancie. And, you know, Breloom has a max 262 speed. So, you know, that's not a big issue. But, you know, if we get our Sticky Webs up, we should be good to go. And, you know, Mega Diancie will bounce back a ton. But that's okay. Unless it's just regular Diancie. I feel like it might be... I feel like it's definitely... Oh, he Magic Coats. That sucks. Well, Trick Room's coming out here. He does get the Stealth Rock up. We're gonna try attack into Air Slash here. We're gonna do it again. Diancie comes out. And we do get a burn. But honestly, this is okay. We can Iron Head plus Heart Stamp. I should have just U-turned, actually. Because he is going to get the Trick Room up. But we can waste a turn by, you know, not taking a Volt Switch. Breloom does come out. We go for Nuzzle. And we go for our Zing Zap. We can go into Rabombi here. Swords Dance Spore. That's okay. Bullet Seed comes out. Alright, what don't we need? Probably this thing, honestly. We're gonna taunt Tailwind. Hope for the full para. We aren't gonna get a full para. We are gonna Swagger though. And he is paralyzed. I'm gonna Swagger again. Oh, he does have Mach Punch. Well, luckily Mach Punch is quad resisted by this thing. we eat that. Why can't these things ever hit themselves in confusion? It's really annoying. I really don't like it. Alright, we're gonna try attack into air slash here, and hopefully we can flinch it out. We do flinch it out. We're gonna go for it again. We get another flinch, and it's starting again, baby. It is starting again. Soaking comes out. You know what we're gonna do, right? Freeze. Woo! Can I get another freeze or a burn or something? That shocks. That shocks a lot. We're gonna Gigavolt Havoc here. Unfortunately, we kind of just lose to this thing. Because our defense is doo-doo butter. I think I just have to hope... I don't know. Can you miss a play rough? Ugh. Yeah, we kind of just lose, honestly. But that's okay. And Sucker Punch does kill us. That's fine. I just, you know, it's always fun when you can potentially get that sweep. Another Trick Room team. Trick Room is... See, Trick Room, in my opinion, is just more annoying than this. So, he left. We'll put on the battle timer. We'll put on the battle timer. See, even though we are hexing people, we are 0-2. Or, I guess, no, we're 1-2. Sorry. But this is just a full Trick Room team. Like, there's nothing fast here. So we just have to keep on taunting and U-turning between our two taunt users. But it looks like this guy's gonna quit, so we're actually gonna get another battle ready to go. And we'll get rid of our wonderful Togekiss gif. He's got 10 seconds, and Fadi 20 is gone. Okay, it's searching still. Alright, 2-2. We scared someone away with our team. We scared someone away from our team. Sorry, some work text that I have to take. Alright, another... Oh my god. Another Trick Room team. Looks like Endeavor. Endeavor, Dragon Rage, Axew. But we can just lead with Whimsicott and Taunt U-turn. And if he leads Greninja and he Gong Shots, that's fine. We Taunt and we Tailwind. And, you know, it's good. It's good. It's good. Greninja does come out. We're gonna swagger this young Greninja. Cause why not? Cause I can. Oh my god, I always forget that. Why do I always freaking forget that? We'll go on to Jirachi. Oh wow. Ew, wow, we are in quite a predicament now, aren't we? Oh well, we do have the Tailwind up, so we can nuzzle into Zing Zap. Camera up is pretty obvious. I'm actually gonna U-turn. Yeah, I'm gonna U-turn. And I'm gonna go out into Rabombi and get our Tailwind plus Sticky Web up, just so we can outspeed that Gren. outside of Tailwind. Magearna comes out. We're gonna Sunspore. Hope we hit. And hope... Oh my god, of course we don't. Of course we don't. Camera comes out. I'm gonna try to Sunspore this thing. This thing hits like a truck, so... We're gonna Swagger here. Swagger is the obvious play. Ash Greninja does come out. We're gonna U-turn. But now we can go into Togedemaru. And I think we double into Togekiss. Okay, we're gonna try attack Air Slash. Ooh, nice crit. And we get the freeze. Awesome. We're gonna go for an Ancient Power. Hope we get the boost. We don't. Oh, we do get the boost! And he's still frozen, and we can go for one more Ancient Power. Do we get another boost? No. No, no, no. Alright, so Magearna's gonna come out here again in Trick Room. Luckily we, you know... Well, let's see if we can Hax him out first. Flinch, flinch, flinch. Yes! And we're getting it back. Citrus Berry, that sucks. Flinch. Yes! Come on, get a burner. Freeze! Let's go! Oh my god. This Mon is just so dirty. We'll go for the Ancient Power to see if... Oh! Oh my god, this team is too dirty. This Mon, this Pokemon is so dirty. You could also run Ancient Power Silverwind, and, you know, double your chance of getting a boost, which is quite annoying. I have gone up against that. This is the Mon that inspired me. To do this. We're gonna go for it again. Try attack. Into Air Slash. Oh my god, that does so much damage. Tapu Lele comes out. Try attack. We get the crit. Air Slash. Oh, and it's a Togekiss sweep. It's a Togekiss sweep. Alright, let's see if we can get one more battle. If I don't find a battle in 2 minutes, or not in 2 minutes, like a minute, really, we'll just wrap up this episode. But, you know, as always, the link to this team will be in the description below. If you want to terrorize people on the linked ladder, feel free to use the team, my friend. You know, I'm sure I'll come up against something similar at some point in the future. And again, I find this less annoying than Trick Room, but that's probably just me. Okay, so... This is an interesting team. I kind of like it. Webs are just incredibly important. His only potential defogger... Well, I guess he has two potential defoggers in Kartana and in... Minior. But we are going to lead with Whimsicott, because we can taunt Tailwind. He can fake us out. It's not really a big deal. We'll taunt Tailwind here. And so it's, I mean, probably not Trick Room Magearna. Well, we can't taunt and we can't Tailwind. Which means we go out into Rabombi because we do outspeed. He does go for Ice Beam. We can Tailwind and Sticky Web. Magearna comes out. We're gonna Stun Spore. Please hit, Rabombi. Maybe I should have put Wide Lens on Rabombi. Okay, we hit. Flash Cannon comes out. But now we can Tri-Attack Air Slash this thing. 2 Smithereens. We miss an Air Slash. Wow. Wow. We're gonna Swagger. We are going to Swagger. I just realized we have 3 Fairy types, 2 Steel types, 2 Flying types. Jirachi should really be a Flying type. Thoughts? We're gonna taunt Tailwind here. We'll Swagger him again. And we can start going for Jirachi hacks. So he's paralyzed, confused, and he has a high chance to flinch. Realistically, yeah, one of those things should happen. Like, I don't care which one it is, but one of those things has to happen. Meteor comes out with its shield down. Why is he sorry? Oh, because he outspeeds me now? No, you don't. Kartana comes out. I'm gonna go for the Iron Head. We get the flinch. He's Rocky Helmet. Interesting. We'll go for one more and then we'll Drain Punch. I mean, even Drain Punch kind of sweeps. So. And we can Drain Punch that all back. Not all of it, but a little bit. Lopunny comes out. We'll just go on to Thundurus. And we'll Taunt plus Nasty Plot. See if we can live a return. We can't. Okay, so it's Power Up Punch, which sucks, but we will Nuzzle into Zingzap. Oh, I'm sorry, dude. You're not taking this. This team is ridiculous. Like, this team is actually just so ridiculous. Nuzzle into Zingzap. He does get a Swords Dance off, and his Citrus Berry. But we're just gonna Nuzzle into Zingzap again. We should get a Flinch or a Pair on this turn, but we don't. Are you gonna have Bullet Punch? I'm gonna Drain Punch. He does have E-Speed. Ooh, it comes down to this. Will we get our final... Will we get a win in our final match? He does have Fake Out. We will Iron Head. Iron Head plus Heart Stamp should kill. We're gonna put a timer on because I don't want him stalling us out. We are like just under 30 minutes. Like just under 30 minutes. And I would love for him to just end this battle so I can do my spiel. Alright, so see, I told you, this team makes people mad. I think we went, what, 4-2 with this team? I might bring this team back just because it's so much fun to see people get triggered. But with that, I hope you did enjoy this episode. If you did, please hit the like button down below. Please consider subscribing and hitting the bell icon so you do not miss an episode of any of our stuff, including our linked or other OMs that we will be doing. With that, I am going to get out of here and eat some dinner. But remember, a video from Big Time keeps your life sublime. So until next time, bye.